There is one thing that'll kill your business faster than anything else, and that is linear thinking. Way too many businesses fall into the trap of sticking to just one offer, just one message, or betting everything on that so-called killer service. Maybe that worked a couple of years ago, but today, not a chance. Here's the biggest myth entrepreneurs still push. If we just make our main offer irresistible, people will buy. Well, here's the reality check. The market is absolutely flooded. Your audience has seen the same pitch 100 times, probably just this week. So stay with me for the next 7 minutes and I'll show you exactly what successful businesses do differently. And if you want to actually protect and scale your business, forget the old school linear playbook. Let's drop our price, run some Google and Meta ads, and watch the sales roll in. That's not how the game works anymore. If this already feels familiar, hit that subscribe button. It helps this reach more people and tells me to go deeper on topics like this. So here's your reality. People's behavior has completely changed. The market shifted. Fear of missing out is practically dead. Price shopping isn't what it used to be. Impulse buys still happen, but it's a different beast now. And your ideal client profile, you're not just hunting for them anymore. You're building that audience from scratch. So what does this mean for your business? You can't lean on one funnel or one amazing offer and expect it to work. You need multiple entry points, you need multiple angles, you need a strategy that will adapt to how people actually gain trust and buy something today. You need to understand that today's consumers are way more complex than they used to be. Back in the day, you could dumb it down, explain your offer like you're talking to a 3-year-old, and it worked. Nowadays, oversimplifying actually feels like you're underserving your audience. And why is that? Well, the market's bigger, the competition's tougher, and customers have widely different needs, pain points, and buying journeys. There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all marketing message anymore. If you're only talking about one service or one product, you're not just leaving money on the table, you're leaving trust there too. So if you're still running your business like it's 2019, that's a sinking ship. It's time to build differently. Here's an example. Say you're selling running shoes. You can't just say, hey, these are great shoes. Are they for occasional runners, hardcore marathon runners, trail runners? Each group cares about completely different things like cushioning, durability, speed, whatever. If you nail your audience, there are still 100 other brands out there with the same offer, same price, and probably the same ad strategy. So what do? Well, first, stop thinking in straight lines. Start thinking in layers. Build a strategy with multiple entry points and angles so you can actually attract people to your brand no matter where they are in their journey. So what should you do? Well, don't just have a single product or service. Build out a suite of offers. Here's an example. Create some free value, like checklists, quizzes, webinars, or mini courses. Then build some low-ticket foot-in-the-door offers, like $9 mini courses or $49 audits. High-ticket services for people that are ready to commit. Then do upsells and cross-sells for existing customers. You can also segment your audience based on their actual needs. Create landing pages for different avatars. Tailor your messaging, creatives, and follow-up sequences for each segment. You can use dynamic content. Show people what's relevant to them, not just what you want to sell. Honestly, this isn't about having more stuff. It's about building trust at every level of the journey. So mix up your content, videos, testimonials, case studies, educational posts, interactive tools. The goal here is to build rapport and authority, to show you are actually hearing them, not just you want their money. You can also set up automated nurture sequences and retargeting campaigns for each offer. The basic idea is to test everything. Headlines, images, call to actions, even the order of your offers. What you need to do is let the data tell you what's working and double down on that. And here's how you do it. In top of the funnel, you should focus on brand awareness, education, and authority. What you can do in top of the funnel, here are some examples. Share value-packed content. testimonials. Use video and authentic storytelling to make a memorable first impression. Now, middle of the funnel is where it gets interesting. Unlike traditional middle funnel, here you're testing and experimenting. Provide lead magnets, free tools, ebooks, webinars to solve everyday problems. Each lead magnet gets its own email sequence, landing page, and an upsell page. And remember, you're not selling yet, you're building trust. Now, bottom of the funnel, this is where you convert. People who opted in, booked consultations, took significant actions, show up here. But now it's more about sales than it's about marketing. Now you understand your potential customers better and can tailor specific offers for them. Winning today isn't about having one perfect offer. It's about giving people multiple ways to connect with your brand, no matter where they are in their journey or what problem they're trying to solve. And if you're still watching this, it would be awesome if you could hit that subscribe button. So here's the bottom line. If you want to scale, ditch the linear thinking. Stop betting the farm on one killer offer and hoping the market falls in love with it. That's not how winners play anymore. Always have at least 5 different hooks, offers, or strategies running at once. You test all of them. You let the numbers do the talking. Double down on what works and kill what doesn't. And remember to keep your creatives fresh. New ideas, new angles, new ads every couple of weeks so you never get stale and your audience never gets bored. Alright, that's it for this one. Go out there, build something smarter, and stop playing checkers in a chess world. I'm Stefan, and I'll see you in the next video.